What is going on, everybody? We are here with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I have been so excited for this for so long. I played the original years ago, a couple times through, and what a great game. What a immersive experience. We are streaming by candlelight. I always do that, but we are doing it especially hard today for this game, since we will also be living by candlelight. So, I'm ready to jump into it. Let's go. Whoa. Got some laggies. There we go.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
So sick. They do such a great job at those opening cutscenes, or cutscenes in general. Hey! Okay. Oh, damn. We're in on it, aren't we?
Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
What are we, Godwin? That's weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Go upstairs. How do we hit it? Oh god. We're reloading.
Got him!
Holy shit, boys. This is crazy. What are we doing? We're just defending?
Die, you swine!
Oh. This is fucking insane.
Got him! Get ready! Get coming inside!
Oh god.
Move downstairs! We can handle it here!
I want blood, boys. I want blood. Oh! Got your little firecrackers. Oh! Oh. You want me to shoot? The barbecue boys.
Burn, fuckers! That's it! Draw your sword and follow me!
Oh dang. All right. We got swords now.
That's landed down or they'll overrun us!
Dead.
Let him have it!
Chop him up, boys. He's dead. I want that shield.
Won't work on me.
Coming over.
Your head off! Down the ladder!
Get him from the back.
Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us!
Okay.
I'll shoot your head off! Knock it down!
So much sensory overload here. Oh my god. He almost took it. He almost got one right in the face. Oh. Where do they need us now? Are we just defending the gate? They got us on easy mode here for the tutorial, I bet. Because I remember the combat in the first one being quite challenging.
You got him! Now you're finished!
How do we switch back to... Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I want those fellas dead.
Climb up! Knock it down!
Oh, we knocked down the ladder, duh. They're telling me what to do.
Down that ladder!
I'm just not listening.
Come on, then!
What's up, Unicorn? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's our boy Henry. Or is that Hans? Oh!
Fuck. I've been hit. Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
What's up, Giraffe? We are not far in at all. Maybe like 3 minutes. This is still the intro.
Jesus.
Just a big battle.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky.
So you haven't missed much. Just be shooting some people with a crossbow.
Fuck all too.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for coming in. Happy to have you here. Just enjoying some medieval slaughter together. Yeah, I love the first one, except for that monastery quest line, which is like miserable, where I had to spend weeks and weeks in game as a monk, just sitting in silence or eating in silence or sweeping the floors. That shit kind of irked me, but other than that, I loved it. I have not seen the IGN review for this. What did they say?
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this...
Oh, cool.
I'll
have to check it out after
whatever.
this then.
What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von
Oh,
Bergow
yeah.
and ride back again.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like maybe that happened in the first one a little bit too.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Sir Hans that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trosky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trosky.
The cutscenes are insane. Look insane. This is some next level stuff. I mean, the first one still looks good, and it's a few years old.
My word, that is fucking impressive.
Oh no.
It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse.
Yeah, it just respawned everybody or something. That would suck. Yeah, it does. Yeah, with all the trees and everything, it looks crazy.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures?
He made everyone hostile.
The stuff of legends?
That's awesome. Complete chaos playthrough. Agree. We'll agree.
We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Rattay estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
We're just gonna be his yes man. We're just gonna keep agreeing.
How is that?
I'm not controlling this horse, by the way. Just the look, just where I look at. So
See now, there's the
they're driving in on me.
Well, enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Cool, so delivering a document.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergow's colours. They're from Trosky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders. Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergow from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Oh, shit. Okay, little RPG here. Let's see. Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He's also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to usually solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind words. And Scout likes to hide in the shadows, solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. Me, you know, I'm a strength build guy. I like the two-handers. I like to smash shit. So let's go
I'm
bodyguard.
a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, there's still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Whoa. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you have a choice of some of the options below that may define how you react. But beware, persuasions require the other party to believe you. So, same kind of thing as the first one. Dread when reasoning doesn't work. Threat smite. Make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. Domination. You can say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Try your hands at the situation peacefully. Make your noble appearance, good reputation, and try to come across as a hero. Okay. Well, you catch more. What do they say? You catch more flies with honey than vinegar, or bees. I don't know what it is. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with other parties. Within dialogues, you'll have several options on how to react. But be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Okay, so just depends on who you're talking to. Doesn't seem like the kind of man that we could pull at his heartstrings and convince him otherwise. So, I don't know. Let's offer to help him with the bandits.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trosky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Looks like it worked, fellas. We got Mean Man off our backs.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trosky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Wine and pond wander. The classic combination.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Heard the intro to this is quite long, so we probably big sunshine in the flag. We'll probably not even make it out of the intro by the few hours we're gonna be streaming tonight. But we're Henry. We can see our legs. Very cool. How many games can you look down and see some D&B and some legs? You know what I'm saying? We can pet the dog. No, we can't pet the dog.
Call that dog to heel. Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you. Well, hoorah! Peace at last.
Cyberpunk, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You can look down in Cyberpunk and see yourself. Unfortunately, I wanted that to be third person so bad. Yeah, that is a good example. Okay, holy shit. This looks great. I have some pop-in, but that's probably my PC and not the, not on the game. This game is just a lot. So, we need to get some dog food. Talk to Lord Capon. You can find him following the compass pointer at the top of the screen. Cool. That's Nicholas of Rattay.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always lose.
Just a couple of fellas.
Henry.
Very droll.
Old Hans.
Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Yeah, that's what my main point of disappointment with Cyberpunk is that, like, I wanted it to be, you know, where you could switch back and forth, but they just never made it happen. Hey, what's up, Psalm? What's going on, man? There's a type thing with the captain. We dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment.
Yeah, we played
But
Magic
true
the
enough.
Gathering. Hopefully I
That
destroy him. It's been
surprised me a
quite some
bit.
time, though.
That's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Nice. Alright. I got decent at, how do we jump here? That's how we crouch. Oh, okay. I got decent at the fighting in the first one, but it's been some time. I feel like they went easy mode on us in the tutorial with the crossbow boys, so we'll see.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Whoopsies. That's a saddle. Is it our inventory? Cannot delay. Oh, Nope, I'm calling my horse. We'll figure it out. Oh, shit. Yeah, cockfight. Yeah, I might not be able to show that on the stream. I'll have to watch that in private. I'm already, like, a little nervous, because I don't know, like, the extent of the nudity in this game, so... Twitch, I'm sure it's fine, but YouTube might slap me for that. We're live on that, too. But I can always cut that out and then get rid of the live if I need to. Okay. Just going through all our... Wow. Assaulted with information here. Important information, I'm sure. 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory. Okay. Cool. Let's get our training longsword on. We need to equip a padded coif. Man, they make you go through the steps on this one. Yeah, I'm also a baby streamer, so I'm not sure. I just have to wait until I get my wrist slapped, I guess, for for me to know what I can and can't do. Oh, nice. We have some Groschen this time. That's cool. Started with nothing in the first one. Okay. We got our little wooden sword.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to as well. Oh, let's get the dog some food.
Hang on a while.
Oh, nice. Let's get some food for Puppy first. Yeah, I don't think he wants dandelions. Can we take a sip of the stew? Let's talk to Oates.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Let's try and swap him. I don't know if we can convince him. And I don't want to go out in the woods looking for food, so...
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice.
Oh,
and
shit.
if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
If we have to play him dice for it, I'm fucked. I'm sure that's what we have to do, but, I was so bad at this in the first one. I played like 3 games, and then I lost a bunch of shit, and I never did it again.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trosky. All right?
Oh god. All that groschen I was just talking about, we're gonna fucking lose immediately. Alright, if you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose them. I know you can get, like, rigged dice and stuff. I got unreasonably into Gwent from The Witcher. Yeah, Gwent was great. I got okay at Gwent for a while, but not so great at, dice. So I'm gonna embarrass myself live here. For everyone's viewing pleasure. Start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select your scoring dice you want to keep. Put them aside and gain points at the end of the turn. Let's see. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of the dice is to finish your turn scoring points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. Okay. Holy shit. We're gonna lose, boys. Simple as that. Devilhead acts as a joker, adding 1 to any value. Alright, let's just go.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I love that they put out Gwent separately. That was awesome. I haven't played it separately, I've only played it in the game, but... So we're picking dice we want to roll, right? Or... Hold that. I guess our lowest score... that's not lowest. Our lowest scoring die. How many do we have to pick? Okay. Oh my god. I've gotten myself into an entire sub-game inside of a game. Christopher Nolan would fucking love this. Alright,
Well, are we still playing?
yeah, we're still playing, buddy. Hang on. How do I roll them? No, don't give up. Guess just these two. We scored really high. And now we roll how? Or we're picking the dice we want to keep. Oh, okay. No. Just score and continue.
If I was you, I'd take
I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. Gotten myself into some shit here.
Aye, that'll do.
Oh no. That's not good.
I'm done.
He's got big numbers. Do they have to be in a row? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's score and continue. Let's try our best. Nope, it didn't like that.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Hold your horses, buddy. Oh, God.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
We're losing. We're losing bad. Looks like I'm paying for drinks. Oh, God. Maybe he'll catch an arrow in the throat by those bandits and I'll be saved. But it's not looking good.
Ha!
We lost.
Ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Absolutely not.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
Okay. Maybe we can try and steal it from him. We'll sneak behind him, slip into his pocket. Not looking good. Okay, so, food for dog. Try it again. No food for dog. Look at the view, though. You can't have a little piece of horse. Let's talk to people. See if... No, I don't care what he has to say, really. I just want some food for dog. Just give me a little spoonful of that,
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
I know, I'm trying. Okay, we're gonna try dice one more time. We'll see. I think we have to go 1, 2, 3. That kind of thing.
How about playing one more time for that ring?
Why not? But you'll have no coin left for the tavern tomorrow. Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Alright, let's try to understand here. We've got no 3s, though. I think we have to go in... numerical order, maybe. We'll hold on to our 1s.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Fuck. Oh, no.
Aye, that'll do.
Already getting our ass kicked. We lost all that money.
My God!
Oh, cool.
Come
He
on.
busted, too. I'm glad we're both busting on each other. Just slap him and run. I know. I wish I could. I don't understand this at all. I thought we had to go up numerically, but apparently not. We can just, Oh, here we go. Oh, let's score and pass. We got 300 at least.
That'll do.
Let's see what he does. Maybe we just need odd numbers. Is that the game here? Am I overthinking it? Nice. Hopefully he just automatically loses and he's so bad the second time that we win everything back. Okay, it looks like odd numbers are our friend here. Nope, not 2 2s. What about just the 3? We're gonna nickel and dime him to death. Fuck. Goddamn dice. Oh no.
Oh, that's as far as I go.
Oh no. One good hand. What did he do? I wasn't looking. Yeah, he's gonna take my lunch money for sure.
Still
Oh
right.
my god.
It'd be worse if you already had 3 1s.
Oh no.
That's enough for me.
What
Your
happened
turn.
there? I don't understand this game at all. Doesn't like me to do that. Okay, please don't bust. We need this. We need a win, or I'm gonna stab this.
That's no big loss. You didn't have much anyway. For Christ's sake, how is that even possible?
Oh no. Okay, let's see. It doesn't like the 3s. Alright, we got 200.
What can you do?
Give me the ring. I want the ring.
Wonderful.
Son of a
Ah!
bitch.
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
Okay.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
No, I really don't. Do we have to win it? Yeah, I know. I feel like he cheated.
Nah,
I want him to be
that's
cheating.
enough
So
humiliation for me.
we get into a battle, and you know, we need a human shield. He's got to go first. I'm using him as a human shield, and then we'll forget the bet ever happened. Dog doesn't want bread roll. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here. Come here. Left bumper. Beat him.
Here you go.
Oh no. He doesn't want the bread roll. That's a shame. I am gonna take these bread rolls though, because they look good. We just need something for Puppy. I can't not feed the dog, right? You know? That would be cruel. Even if he is a digital dog. A digipup. Yeah, I'm accidentally going to, shoot him in the back with an arrow, if I get the chance. Okay. We've spent long enough on this. Sorry, Puppy.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never
Get to
knew
the
you were
sword
such a
play.
gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Here we go.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
I like that. I like to sneak it in on him like, oh, I'm going for a left. Just kidding. Going for the right.
The best you've got. I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe
Get
in
him,
plate
get him, Henry.
armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Chain attacks by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress. Okay. Boo! Oh, oh.
Keep your distance, Henry.
Very nice exchange.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. What are you doing? Cover. Good.
You gonna attack me? There we go.
Good.
Owie. Come on now.
What are you
Oh
doing?
no.
Cover.
Where you at, Henry?
Good. Why don't you cover yourself?
I'm trying, Hans. Okay?
Keep your distance, Henry.
You're being weird. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, Hans. Is he gonna attack me? What is happening?
Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Okay. Green shield symbol.
Doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry.
Do it, Hans. What are we doing here? Dancing.
Nice.
Did you just go for the low blow at the end? Not cool.
Reckon
Very
you can
true.
manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
Oh, the belt.
Why didn't you strike afterwards?
I'm trying, Hans. Give me a second.
Good,
There we go.
Henry. Sweet.
Right in the face. I'm going low on him.
You have to follow up with a strike.
Getting him with the low blow.
Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if
I
someone
know,
gives
right?
you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Change the attack zones by using the right stick. By attacking the zone where your opponent is not holding his weapon, you can reduce the chance of performing a perfect block. Cool.
Slow. Nice. Riposte. Nice.
Beat his ass!
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake.
Hit him after the bell.
Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice
Oh
things
no,
up.
I've already
How about 100 groschen?
already lost all my money. I think I can get him.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Let's go big. I need more money.
Off to a good start.
Ooh, stamina.
Now we're even.
Whipping that ass, Hans.
Don't hold back.
Oh, stamina, stamina. Where's my stamina management? All my souls experience. Yeah, let out the dice rage. So true.
All square again. Well done.
Alright, watch our stam. Riposte, bitch. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The little battle cry. Oh!
Now we're even.
Oh! Blow for blow! Yeah, don't get cocky, I know, right? Alright, back it up, Hans. When will he give up?
How do you do it?
Whew. Wow. Oh, he blocked my riposte that time. Oh, I can't believe it.
Fuck me.
Oh no! Oh no! My stamina. Come on now.
Fuck me.
Oh, we did it. Thank God.
I yield. Enough.
Just make silly noises every time I strike.
You're unstoppable.
Little
On the
Dark
back,
Souls
fair
1
and
moans.
square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trosky. Now let's go and eat.
Nice.
That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Well, we got a little bit of our money back, at least, by whooping Hans' ass. One more look at the beautiful lake pop in. Put our sword up.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Rattay.
We'll say we won.
Back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Let's go beat up that dice guy and get the rest. Yeah, I should. And I don't have a Discord yet. I've been meaning to make one. But, there'll be one soon. Hopefully I can get on that tomorrow. And then, we can all pop in there. Let's see. Hopefully Dice Guy... I don't want Dice Guy to die. I just want him to be wounded. So I don't have to pay him. Buy all his drinks. And use all my money I just got excited about a minute ago. We'll do strength. We like strength builds.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
You can confirm. Exactly like that. Let's see here. Let's be nice, right? She saved our life. and was very nice to us in the game.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
We don't kiss and tell, fellas.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This
Yeah,
discussion is
the old
over.
locker room talk.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
I upset them. I made it weird.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Houndmaster. We'll do, I guess we're picking our strong points here. Houndmaster would be cool. But, I don't know, survival, also not bad. We'll stick with our puppy, I guess. How dare you be respectful? Yeah, I upset the bros. The guys who took all my money. I'm not giving them shit. We look for some
Looked
shelter.
around a bit. to
We're
scout out
survivors.
just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So we got woken up by a bit of a shower. Yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Bergow hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Bergow?
Let's spill the goods on this one.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Bergow is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Oh. Man, this is a hard one. I want to do heavy weapons, but I feel like heavy weapons might be a little more difficult in this game. I went exclusively swords in the first game. And I was pretty bad at marksmanship. And we're definitely not doing our unarmed. So we're between heavy weapons and swords, but I think I'm more comfortable with the sword. So, let's do that.
The sword is the weapon of a master.
Plus, we never got our dad's sword back in the first one.
And suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Rattay ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
The dog. Give it to the dog.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Alright, get your blinders on, you two. Because, they might be getting a strike here in a second.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
What an animal. Dripping it all down his fancy shirt.
Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Okay, we're saved. Thank God.
Fit for a king.
One tiny little piece of cloth in between me and not a copyright strike.
Let's hope this
A violation of the TOS.
You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Oh, Hans, yeah. Hans is gonna die tragically at some point. I hope not. He made it through the first game, barely. We barely skimmed by. That would be devastating.
What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
They are forging quite the connection here, so we might have to deal with that sadness at some point. One thing's for sure, we're gonna get better at dice. We're gonna whoop some ass. Oh.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
No, I thought that was coming from the other room in my house. They got Joel. They'll get Hans too. Oh no. Well, hopefully Hans won't go golfing. If you know what I mean.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
And for a second, I was like, "Who the fuck is singing in my living room?"
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
No, I don't think they golfed. Maybe they did croquet, but maybe a primitive type of it. I don't think they did many leisurely activities back then. Throw a pebble next to the girl that would distract her. Which way? Which way do we need to go? I think we need to go left.
Hey?
Whoa, oh, look at the little rabbit! Far Cry style, yeah. We'll have to throw it out for them. The little searching rabbit.
Alright. What was that?
Are we moving the moss? No. I feel like I'm a nom. Alright, I'm a little nervous again. People bathing. Okay, it looks like we're good. Uh-oh.
Henry, I told you to.
Oh. I hope they don't kill the guy we owe money to. That would be terrible. Oh, damn.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Let's go fight him in our underwear, Hans. Oh! Bye-bye, dice guy. I ain't paying you shit.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Hope our dog's okay. Uh-oh.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance.
Just like at the beginning of the first one.
Wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Oh.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Oh no.
hell.
We would have waited
Just leave it
10
be, could you?
seconds.
Come on, run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? It's mine!
Nice. We've got honorable thieves.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Cool. We gotta remember to kick that guy's ass a little bit less than the rest of them.
On the bank!
Did kill our friends, though.
When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Oh!
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Horses, quick!
Poor Henry, always taking fucking arrows.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Ah.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Well, we might have lost all our money anyways. Because now we've got nothing. Lost our letter.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
We're a wanted man. Hair icon of the compass signals. Oh, gotta sneeze. What's happening around you right now? Enemies are searching for you. Find an explanation. All states in the menu under Help Behavior Indicator. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we're hurt pretty bad. We've got an ouchie. We need to find a band-aid. Oh.
They mustn't get away. Got that?
We still throw rocks? We can.
And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
Use a leaf. Yeah.
You two,
A little spit in a leaf will do it.
get a move on. You watch this side of the rock.
Stick behind me.
And you, go to the pond.
Yeah, I can't take any more arrows, Hans. It's gonna be all you, buddy.
I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, footprints, everything.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work. You honestly think they can swim
Oh,
all the fucking
I stood up on accident.
Shut up. Cheap boy here. It's still easy here.
Oh no. You're gonna ban rock throwing? That would be rough. That would be a handicap. I don't know if we'd have to be using those leaves.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
Start inventory. Okay, this is our whole thing. Dang, look at our stance. That's a bad boy right there. Oh, we haven't... It shows our injury. That's cool.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here! Stand still!
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond,
Run! Quick!
Oh, here we go. Oh, he's booking it. Got that Forrest Gump stride. Whoa!
No, no, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rock.
Uh-oh. They see us.
On a ram. We'll catch them at the top.
What are you doing, Hans?
What now?
They're coming. Yeah, they really work hard on that.
Take cover!
Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, yeah, they really love that immersion.
Now.
Not much on the screen in front of you. It was nice. They got that Silent Hill 2 level of essence, aura.
Come here. Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit. But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Oh god, don't die, Hans. Explore the entry point. Oh, let's duck it. We'll creep. Not much that way. Getting so dark. Oh!
Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans!
Hans is gone. Too bad it's not Hans Gruber. We'd have a real chance. That man was a menace.
Where is he?
Uh-oh. R.I.P.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
There he is. Didn't even say shit. He was just gonna leave us.
I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh! We got a sword. Oh, you're about to get it big time, buddy.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Oh no! We got bashed. Oh, nice. That's our puppy. Some real Lion King shit right there.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
He passed out like Snow White. Hands on the chest.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
He got clothes. Oh, he took the other guy's clothes.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fellow landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Dog saved my life, Hans, unlike you. Who took the slip and slide down. Nice. Looking for tuna.
How are you holding up?
Let's lie.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
An army.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Capon.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
He got that good head bonk.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Spooked me a little bit on that one.
What's the matter?
Humans.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk.
We missed it.
Easy,
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir Hans.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on.
Trust me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
Gotta be quicker than
Make
that
it
next
together.
time.
You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please.
No. Stepdad.
There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see
Got the
it.
butterflies.
We've got to go.
Like Liza P. Maybe those are fireflies.
I see the light.
What a friend.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Oh, God. Hans with the pot. Damn. Yeah, get him,
Hey,
Granny.
lad?
Burn him.
Are you alive, lad?
Uh-oh. Poor Henry doesn't do well at the beginning of games. Always has a pretty rough time.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Hans took quite the beating as well. Poor man. Discovered our bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself.
Yeah, no problem.
Last
Thank you for
night,
being
you're
here.
1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened?
What happened?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
What about the cutthroat?
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
We're hurting.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Ooh. Okay. Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main-level skills and perks due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and ingrain them gradually later in the game. Okay. Nice little picture there. I want that on my wall. Alright. Bleeding gradually depletes your life and can even kill you. Stop the bleeding, open up the inventory, and apply enough bandages to the wounded body parts. Let's get that done. How many? Oh, percentages, cool. 4 bandages. It's a 4-bandage stab. Alright. Still got that bad boy stance. Look at the calves. You know, he works on all parts of the body. Not just the ones that people see the most. That's a respectable man.
I'm bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Alright, we want to eat. Pot on the stove. Let's get it hot.
That's really good.
Take another.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Okay. That's enough. We're double dipping. A naughty double dipping boy. Alright, and she said there's some bread and cheese somewhere. Maybe outside. She hit us with so much. We need to go bathe anyways, so we'll get the grime off of us. That's not our boy. Where's our boy? Yeah, we'll take some of this shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Some of this stuff gets covered in blood. What's wrong? Oh, it's Growler. Classic Growler. Looks like the hunter's belt. I guess we could take it all and then... If we bathe in it, do we... We'll take all his shit. Take your onion, bitch. Alright, let's see. Oh. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that place potions and food into. You can quickly consume them. Cool. So quick slots, maximum number of slots you can have is 4. Not every pouch will allow you to use all of them. Cool. And the belt will increase the number of slots you can equip weapons, shield, and ammunition, and then quickly swap between them in combat. Very cool. So, we got a Batman-style utility belt. Let's put all this bloody shit on, and then see if, taking a bath will wash some of it off. Yeah, look at that.
I feel like a new man.
We're all spiffy. Okay, cool. Here's the bread. It's bread. Save your schnapps. Oh, yeah. I forgot you have to have the schnapps to save the game. Or sleep in your bed. So if you want to save out in the middle of a field, you have to drink a limited consumable.
Damn good setup here.
Henry's already moving in. What a setup! Yeah, it's not your house, Henry. You just barged in, bro. Let's clean the body up for her. Move this guy for the wolves. There we go. We can take a nap out there. We got a spade. The cooking pot. And what else did she want us to do? Something inside. Maybe we just talk to her again. Let's check upstairs first.
I really need to eat something.
Oh, he's still hungry. He's a hungry boy. Gonna bring tequila on my next camping trip and tell people that I'm trying to save my game. Yeah. Yeah, you just have to drink until you black out, and then your game is saved. I'm not wearing a pouch. Oh, I need to hold A to eat it. And we'll eat that little bastard's onion. Nothing like a onion of your enemies to sate your hunger. We don't want to get too full, though, because then we get sluggish, right? So we've eaten. I'd like to save. I don't know if we can do that yet, though. Let's try and eat enough to get our health full. I remember in the first game, I think it took me 45 minutes to get to a point where we were kind of on our own, and we are at an hour and 40 minutes now in this one. So considerably longer, but it's cool. We're trucking along.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
We know about herbs. We're survivalists.
I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand.
I moved him.
It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Good God. You just be writing this shit down. Okay, so purple blossom and yellow petals with a white center. And grab the spade. Give me that spade. And we dump this asshole right down out here, right? Whoa! Look at this guy. It's Growler's friend. Yeah, people treat you differently if you're a filthy bum. Yeah. Oh. Let's get down on his level. What's up, little guy? Yeah, can't be stinky. I think they can sense you. Like, if you're sneaking around them, they'll smell you. And be like, what the fuck is that smell? And then they'll catch you because you're stinky, stinky boy. We already looted everything off of them. Let's go find the... lake or river, whatever she was referring to. And then we can come back for him once we know which way we're going. I just don't want to drag him around all the time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a intensely realistic game. It's got its pros and cons, though. Like having to sleep and eat, or you get tired, and... Okay, here we go. What's this? They smell you, not something I would hear about in a video game, yeah. Non-pickable flowers, this is where we need to bury old boy. Looking for reeds. Getting my boots wet. Okay, they don't want us to go that way. Oh, there we go. That's thistle, though. We don't need thistle. We'll get a little bit. Oh no, not the animation. Hopefully the animation's just something we do the first time. Valerian. Getting my Game of Thrones flowers. Babbling. A babbling brook. Okay. Some more over here. Let's see. More thistle. So hard to discern which ones we can... The fuck? What am I stuck on? Oh, I just can't go that way? That's weird. Can't go that way. Okay, doesn't want us to do that. Maybe we should stick to the map. Just do my quests like a good boy. Nope. Doesn't want us to go that way. We have a map, right? Yeah, okay. So... Pick sage, pick chamomile. So we're way off. We need to... Nope. Whoopsies. Pick up the corpse. So maybe we should have grabbed him. Nice little jog back. Tire Henry all out. Carry the corpse to the stream. Can't get a jog going in this, so gonna have to just enjoy the aesthetics. While we mosey along, we can see his legs in the shadow. Just dangling. Oh. It's right over here, right? Let's see. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going the wrong way. Classic. It's good to see a lot of other streamers I see jumping in on this. Because, I was really hoping this would do well. I know everybody was hyped for it, but hype doesn't always translate to sales and actual interaction. It's nice to see the weird niche games doing well. Okay. I thought that fence was a person. We pass it? Looks like we passed it. Where are we going? I'll get it. I'll get it together. Here we go. There's the reeds.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work.
Cool. Glad.
Can't be in the ground soon enough.
Glad we don't have to do that by hand. Alright, make sure we didn't leave anything on him. Same dead bastard. And in you go. Hard day's work after quite a bit of arduous work. In the ground. Okay. Now we can get back to the important stuff. Like picking berries. And trying to jump over logs. Okay, I'm guessing we go out the back way for the, flowers. Since it didn't really like us going the front way.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
I have luckily never broken a bone, so I don't get that sensation, but I've heard people say that a lot. Their shit hurts after they broke it when it's gonna rain because of the air pressure or whatever. Here we go. Sage! I'm glad it tells us we don't have to identify it.
Flower, sage. There we go.
Maybe that's part of our survival technique. I don't know how much we need. Go ahead and get bunches. And we need dandelions. The chamomile. Chamomile and dandelion the same thing? I don't know. Not sure how much we'll need. I'm not a fan of chamomile tea just because it tastes like I'm sticking a fucking dandelion in my mouth. But I do love a good tea. Oh, yeah, not the same thing.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double.
All right.
The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Now we can run. Oh no, we got barking dog.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Things going on. Just remember, not all sticky situations have to be solved through violence. Sometimes even the worst enemies can be reasoned with. Okay.
Some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Let's get the axe. And equip the axe, so we don't have to do our dick fight again.
Are you that?
Hey, you!
Uh-oh.
What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergow sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
It's not me.
I'm Henry of Scalitz.
I don't know about it.
I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergow. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trosky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily.
Uh-oh.
We're not von Bergow's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Scalitz.
We're big dummies.
Be quick, what do you want?
Die. Oh no. Yeah, get him, doggy. Oh, God. Back it up. Back it up. Bonk him, bonk him. Oh, God. Get back here.
No! I don't want to die!
You should have thought about that before you fucked with Henry. Whoop that ass. Get him. Get him. Let's loot his body. Yeah, we want all that shit. Oh, dang. And a bone comb. Well, I killed another one. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But it felt like a good idea at the time. Let's eat some carrots now. Make us feel better. A nice Wetzel's pretzel. What's that?
It's pretty weak, but it's regular. That's a good sign.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Do I have to redeem coins to check to see if there's a dismemberment in this game like Fallout? I swear I'm not. It's like, no, we'll check when we go back outside if his body is still there. Or the next body we come across, we'll try and hack him apart. We do have an axe. Let's tell her the truth.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Scalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trosky to deliver a message from Sir Hans of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergow. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before
we had to bury him again.
I'm eternally grateful to you, but be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Let's do it.
I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Maybe she'll let us wash up first. Get the blood off of our dead man's clothes again. And, let's see. See if we can put anything else on. Some of his stuff. Oh, we broke it because we... because we slashed the shit out of him. We'll go and see if we can chop him up really quick. Alright, we're gonna go for the leg. Right under the knee. Dismemberment does not appear so. Looks like we have to do the good civilian thing and leave them with their body parts intact. Oh. I know. It would have been a lot easier to carry him and bury him if we would have been able to make him a little lighter. I remember a little bit of alchemy from the first game, but not very much. I don't remember it being too complicated.
Go to the recipe book.
Pressing A, you can browse it. No? We're pressing A. Oh.
Now
we gotta look at it.
Recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start.
You'll need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. The chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage. Say ass? And acid to the cauldron. Finally pour. So, put the chamomile in, 1 turn.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Give me a second, Granny. I'm slow. Grind the sage, put it in the cauldron, and then pour. So, handful of chamomile.
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Oh god. We need pitchers. We need... is it this guy? The wine?
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Oh, move down. Holy shit. This feels a little more involved than the first.
Boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Bellows.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
This is nuts.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready.
Oh,
the
man.
ones you picked.
Inventory.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Chamomile and sage.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
This is so involved. I'm glad burying a body wasn't this hard.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
It's bubbling. Okay, let's go. Let the sand run out.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Jesus, right. I get to make my own at home after this.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Give me that juice.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Just looks like we're not going to be doing a potions run, folks. Potions only. Okay, we got 2. Let's leave the table. Wow, that was involved. That's cool, though. I don't... Maybe it was that involved in the first one. I don't remember.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Maybe we should have let him go. Now we gotta bury our second body. Let's take an apple and cheese. And then we'll We'll eat a little bit. I bet sleeping will heal us, though, so we'll wait on that. Alright, we really did a number on this guy. Let's go bury his ass. Gonna have a whole family plot out here by the time we're done. If she doesn't like dead bodies in her driveway, then she better find some new tenants. Drop him, drop him, drop him. Alright, man. Nope. Did we get everything off of him? I don't think we need 2 torches, right? Where do we dig? Should be right there, right? Did we drop him too close? What? What am I missing here? Oh, there it is. Jesus. Sorry, Henry. Put your back into it.
Ah, fuck. Ah, damn shoulder.
If we would have killed both of them, I bet we would have been digging 2 more graves out here. Good enough for me. Poor Henry. Alright, let's get you some rest, buddy. You've had a day. Oh. Forget he has trouble with the trees. What an intro. Alright, let's sleep and save. Yeah, let's give him an hour. We'll go till morning, right? I wish I'd left his feet sticking out of the grave. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that with the first one we put, because he was kind of lopsided too.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
It's our old girl. How'd she find us?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
God, we're being psychoanalyzed by a peasant woman. Let's schmooze. We're gonna schmooze.
Dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver and scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful girl. She took me into her arms and carried me away from everything to her own island. And there, she saved my life.
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company.
Oh my
Fortunately,
God.
you can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Got 16th century therapy going on. Let's eat from the pot. Mmm. Looks so good. I want a piece.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Oh, man. We'll give her the full spiel.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
Would be nice.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
We'll cut this one short.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle.
Hour-long cutscene.
And I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle. That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trosky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Gelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergow, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger, or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Man, Granny, coming in clutch. Thanks, Gran. We left some blood on her axe and spade, but you know, nothing a little river wash won't fix. Let's go ahead and see what we'll get out here. Let's pour a portion of this. Oh, we don't have a bowl. Let's get a bowl. Grab a bowl. Not seeing a bowl easily accessible. That's okay. Granny's done enough. One more sip. Sip of that Granny brew that's constantly sitting on the stove. Okay.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky Castle right away.
We gotta go back for Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trosky, von Bergow and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Saw Toth at the pond.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth?
He's obsessed.
Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergow is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Nice. Hunting sword. I have to use the little boy's room really quick, and then next, when I get back, we'll bet on how many games it's going to take before Henry gets his sword back. Maybe they'll put it off for a trilogy. Who knows? Just fill up your little waters, your little coffees, and I'll be right back. Just 1 second. We're back. Here we go.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Wholesome. Wholesome leaving montage. Oh man, Granny. If anything happens to Granny, there will be blood. Rivers of blood. What a gran. A true gran. Henry's got his fucking... Henry's like a 1800s orphan boy. Nice. 2.5 hours to get to the title screen. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. I am back. I drank some coffee, quite a bit of coffee in the first part of this stream, so I was getting weighed down. man. They did an unbelievable job with this. And it's nice to finally have a game where, like, I don't have to fill all the space talking. Not that I don't mind banter and jib-jab, but it's like there's so much dialogue in this game. It's, you know, it's hard for me to find a spot to cut in. Because I don't want to constantly be steamrolling on other conversations. Look at the jams. This is sick. It's gonna be my cruising around town jam.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
Odds is such a baby
Old
boy.
crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Oh, poor fellas. What a week.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hans of Lipa.
Fucking shit!
Oh, God.
Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Rattay. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, Now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Your shitty hands off me!
Can't believe they poured shit on him. That's so good.
Wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Go tell Granny. Oh yeah, drink. That was my second one.
Have you two got any brochure?
Yeah.
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Poor Hans has never been treated like this in his entire life.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
Whoa, whoa.
You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
What was that?
Lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
That was that Hagrid in Harry Potter PlayStation. First we have a wash and change, get our letter back. We obviously need the letter back, but I think we need to wash and change
First thing we
first.
have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Earn some coin.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I did owe one of them money, so I'm not that fucked up about their deaths, but, sure, let's do the, Henry thing, just like he did with his parents, and we'll go back and bury him.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagena's. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
You gotta wash the dishes.
Cheers.
Oh, Henry. You dog.
What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
Von Bergow, wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Service is kind of slow today.
Oh.
You're the one from that pond.
Gotta be quick.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Fucking up. Should have played nice guy. Alright. Wash the shit off.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Bergow is beside himself.
Let me talk,
He
Cat.
won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine.
We're all
Wait
spiffed
a
up.
moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Oh, man. Yeah, I guess,
And I have no idea
try
why
and
you're trying to deny
weasel
it.
it out of her.
I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon
Oh,
you weren't
God.
looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Damn, we fucked up.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine.
I'm getting teamed up on.
Please.
Oh.
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe
Too
me
far,
that much.
Henry.
But we need to get to von Bergow, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Bergow is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever
Oh,
lay your
God,
hands on me
Henry.
again.
A little too grabby there, bud.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Okay.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just
No
chuck it
throwing
on the
rocks.
floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
I've been dragging sacks for 30 years.
All right, we'll do it.
But we gotta do it
Sacks won't kill us.
without
For
throwing
sure,
rocks.
It's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Now she wants to be nosy. We're from Henry of Skalitz.
Skalitz?
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
It's something about a
I
wedding?
heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting hitched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Bergow be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Cool. Where should we move the
Where do you want
sacks
the
to?
sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. What can I get for you?
Do our sack work first. And then we'll talk to,
We'll talk about it later.
where's the old boy? One of these old boys. We'll find him.
Taking their time again.
Look at him. Just drinking it up.
Aye, the beer's got to flow.
Unbelievable.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergow is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish.
There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trosky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergow will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
We'll think of something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, she's creeping in the background, listening in.
Noble pizzle.
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Little bastard.
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry.
He's not gonna do it.
People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get
I
to
didn't like
work.
that at all.
I promise I'll make it up to you.
Fuck it.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
Yeah, no kidding.
That
What a
too,
butt.
Of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Fucking Hans. Okay, we'll carry these sacks in. Wherever they are. Okay. Alright, let's find them. Wherever they might be. Oh, here we go.
Blessings to you.
God, bullshit. Oof.
Doing grunt work. Little peasant work. That's about all we've done so far. Other than killing that poor bastard outside the granny's house. Five of them. Oh my god. 4 more. We didn't even get to eat or drink, really. I don't think. We just went straight to the hard work while that asshole Hans is doing all the fun shit. Oh, somebody's nice. There's so many things going around in these headphones. It's like it's hard to know where to look at. We've got the flute guy. We've got everybody drinking and talking. They definitely have no issues with immersion here. We'll run back. Maybe somebody will stop us halfway through.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Stein in all my life.
We can't run with the sack, so we just got this trudge. But I promise, eventually the game will open up and we'll be able to go do whatever we want. They have a very, kind of like, oh, see? There we go. Somebody stopped us halfway.
It was their own fault. What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trosky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Like the only dude with an American accent.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Bergow himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Uh-oh. We got a skirmish. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. Stop beating him. Oh. Oh, no. Let's get some stamina back. Oh, we got two of them.
Let him have it. What are you talking about, filthy piss? Now you'll die.
We can get rid of his friend. There we go. Got some good hits in.
Damn it! You haven't a chance! Why'd he do that?
Oh.
Christ! Fucking scumbag!
Oh, God.
What do you want?
Here we go.
I told you he had two left hands.
Oh, shit, Henry. Henry with the fucking takedown. He's really taking some hits, though.
Enough's enough. Time to die, you bastard.
My stamina. Oh, God. Oh, his friend snuck up on me.
You're no match for us.
Oh, they won't go down. Oh, where's my stamina? Where's my stamina? Oh, there it is. We really tired ourselves out that time. Oh, God. Game of the year, yeah. It's looking like it. It's still early in the year, but they've established themselves for sure. Oh, shit.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Oh, fuck. Onion to the fucking head.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Oh, God. Maybe Wine Girl will come and save us.
You are.
Oh, let's blame him.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Damn.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rattay Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Let's make peace,
That's
boys.
enough. This
Gotta
isn't
work
getting us
together.
anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
That's Hans' death prediction. It sounded so bad right now. He's being a little asshole. Damn. Imagine having to sleep like that. Or trying to sleep like that.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
You're 6'2", you do not want to imagine that backache? Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, shit.
That would be some pain.
Why? Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergow at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Damn.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
We've lost everything again. We have no clothes. Oh, God. Okay, finally on our own, looks like. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break in other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guard or engage in confrontation themselves, and you aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid. They might deduce it was you who did it. Okay, crazy. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes. So we can be a naughty little Henry if we want to be. The way you behave spreads among people. If you help or hurt one person, other areas will soon hear about it. Bad reputation can be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. If there are a lot of crimes going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and the guard will call for reinforcements. Once things have settled down, everything will return to normal. Crazy.
I suppose I really do
So-
need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Yeah, we don't need that little shit.
Hey, you! Well, come on. I don't bite.
Oh, God.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Glass half full kind of gal.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Find out about
Do you know
Tomcat.
anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Cool. Where
Where
can we
might I
find him?
run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Okay.
Hey, You. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You said you were going to a city.
It's like we're stuck in the conversation now.
Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Oh, we lost reputation for some reason.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Could use some armor.
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks.
We're not above stealing.
These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Okay.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I
We'll
should
get to the
probably
rest on
going.
our own.
Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Nice. Game saved. Okay, that doesn't mean I have to use our last load. Yeah, just happened. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for the day here. This is awesome. I love this. Tomorrow is World of Warcraft Wednesday. We'll be doing some hardcore with the homies. So, we'll be on probably around the same time, 7 p.m. Central. But I would love to continue this. and keep it going. Probably maybe Friday or Saturday we'll do some more, and then we'll fit some Dark Souls in one of those days as well. Dark Souls 2 randomizer. So that is the plan.
Drink away your hose?
He's talking shit. That is the plan for the next few days. Sunday we'll be back to World of Warcraft, and then Monday maybe jump back on this. But we'll be hitting this pretty hard for a while until we get a decent way in. It's probably a pretty long game. The first one was pretty long as well, so I'm expecting more. But, you know, we got to get that sword for little Papa's sword back for Henry. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, and we will see you next time.